Yo, what's going on here, guys? Welcome to your Saturday workout. And this is Saturday in the park now that we are back to some nice weather here in Western New York. Let's get right to it here. We're going to go through what our Saturday workout's going to be here. Saturday in the park, we're going with 100 and down. So basically, we're starting with the exercise. We're going to do 100 reps. Next exercise, we're going to come down. We're going to do 90 reps of, 80 reps of, 70 reps of. So it's going to be 100 seal jacks, 90 shoulder taps, 80 lateral lunges, 70 bodyweight squats, 60 Ajacks, 50 tricep dips. I'll show you a couple an option there for that. 40 bird dogs, 30 on the push-ups, 20 on the mountain climbers, and 10 on the burpees, right? Happy Saturday for that. So let's see what those look like, right? So warm-up that we do in the park, any warm-up that you want to do, anything you want to do to generally warm the body up is going to be sufficient for this workout. Get some arm swings in there, arm circles, right? Get some high knee marches in place, jog in place. At the park, we do a little jog, light jog, come back in, get down to business. So the first exercise here is going to be 100 seal jacks. So with those seal jacks, I'm going to bring this down just a touch here. The seal jacks are, think jumping jack, only arms out in front like a seal, right? So hands start together. We open up through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 100 seal jacks as you crank through those. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to go down on the ground. We're going to go hands underneath shoulders, head out in front here, and we're going to go either feet are close together, making it a little bit more challenging. Feet are going to be a little bit wider, make it a little bit easier. Make sure the head's out in front, and then don't hit yourself in the face with your tassels on your sweatshirt. But then you're going to go with right and left is 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 90, right? That would be a more advanced version. If you're starting out on maybe on a beginner level or even intermediate, you might do right as 1, and each shoulder tap would count as 1. We're hitting both to count 1 here, ideally, but again, scale up based on your ability level. Number 2, third exercise here is going to be 80. We're going 80 lateral lunges here. So feet start out together. I'm going to take that step out laterally, hinge at the hips, and come back. If you want the hands to come back down, you come back through here, and then obviously go to that other side. So that would look like here, we're down. Now what we're looking for when we come through is the hips going back, knee tracking over second and third toe, come back through on 80 lateral lunges. From there, guys, we're going 70 bodyweight squats. Feet are in your squat stance. Mine is ideally just a little bit right underneath the shoulders, slight external rotation of the legs there. Hinge at the hips, bend at the legs, get as low as we can as we get through our 70 bodyweight squats. From there, we're going to go into 60 Ajacks. Feet start out together with our Ajacks. Think drop squat, touching down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 60, right? The next move here is going to be your 50 tricep dips. Get something that's going to be something elevated, right? We use the guardrail in the park. Hands rest on there, whether it's a bench, chair, anything like that, your end table, and we simply keep the chest nice and tall, flex at the elbows, get about 90 degree or so, press through, get a full flex of the tricep at the top of the move, and just work those tricep dips. You're going to get 50 of those. From there, you're going to go 40 bird dogs there, folks. Bird dog we've done before, and you've done it as a warm-up exercise, but you're cranking through there. What we want to do, keeping the hands underneath the shoulders, have something on the knees on the hands as well. Back's gonna be nice and flat. We're in this tabletop position, and we're gonna extend my arm, my right arm, and my left leg out. There's no need to get that leg super high, right? Just keeping that parallel with the ground. Hold for a second, core, work it back in here. Go to that opposite side, right? Again, no need to really get that too far up. Keeping the core engaged as we go through there. You can, if you would like, do same-sided, right? What I like to do is alternate back and forth. Right, I have to reestablish my core. I've got to reestablish my tabletop position, and then I extend out. You're going to get 40 of those. Hold for a second on each one of those before you go into 30. Might as well stay down on the ground because we're going right into 30 push-ups. Okay, you can do these from the knees. You can do these from the hands. Hands are going to be out in front. If you're going from the knees, make sure we're not back here. If we are, bring those hips forward, keep the head, bring your vision out in front. Inhale as we go down, exhale as you push through. Otherwise, we're coming up to the feet there. Again, straight line from the head all the way down those heels. Inhale down, push off as you go into those 30 push-ups. From there, guys, you're going to stay down. We're going to go 20 mountain climbers. Head's going to be out in front. Knee comes in the chest. Right and left is 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 20. From there, you finish out with your burpees, guys. Don't crank through burpees. Don't torque your low back. Go at a good pace, good tempo, especially this is at the tail end of the workout. So get in your squat stand, chins and hips, bend at the knees, get low. My hands come inside, and I keep a nice line from the head all the way to my tailbone. And either step it out and then back in, or you can come down, hop it out, hop back in this position right here, and then stand back up. That, and you're gonna do 4 times. Set the cap for 30 minutes. What we did at the park, if you were able to get through this relatively quickly, you would then work your way back up, right? This is for the next 4 weeks. So for some of us, the challenge was simply getting through it in the 30 minutes. For some other of us, it might have been we were just finished and we were working our way back up. And for a bunch of us, it might have been getting to that point where we're almost to the top there, being able to complete this 2 times in 30 minutes. Okay, it's about where you are, right? Don't try to compete with anyone else. Compete with yourself. Compete with that version of yourself next week. How are you week 1? What do you want to work on for week 2? Some of you, again, might be completing it and might be starting to work your way back up the following week. And for some of us, it might be trying to complete it. Always, though, as it says on the board, we'll always say, chase those quality reps, right? Make sure your form's tight. Make sure your form is good, because the body that's injured is not a body that's able to work out. So always chase those quality reps, right? So quality rep is first. Timing is going to be second, guys. That's your workout for the next few Saturdays. Enjoy this, have fun with it, and challenge yourself. Throw a mini band on there if you want for the squats and things like that. Whatever you got to do to make it fun. I've been talking way too long, so have a good Saturday, guys. Peace and love.